This video is sponsored by Blue.io. This is the Galaxy A17 5G, not the 4G version, and in my opinion, this is the better buy. But as in Samsung's fashion with their budget devices, we have thick bottom bezels and a U-shaped notch. Now, we're going to take a look at the A17 5G in this video to find out if this should be your next phone. My name is Udi, I talk about tech. Let's shoot. The brand new Galaxy A17 4G and last year's A16 4G have the same display, the same cameras, the same software, the same battery, and even the same charging speed. You'd technically be paying more for the same phone, but there are a few upgrades, like the A17 is slightly lighter and thinner than the A16, and we also have OIS, that's optical image stabilization, on the main camera of the Galaxy A17. Also, there is the new camera design. Now, the A17 4G is about 8,000 naira more expensive than the A16, and that's for the 6GB RAM, 128GB variant. So do you think the A17 is worth paying that extra 8,000 naira? Or do you think that most people should just get the Galaxy A16 instead? Let's chat in the comments. Now, focusing on the A17 5G I have here, this still carries the same upgrades as the A17 4G, like the new camera design that we saw on the Galaxy A26, A36 and A56. This phone is also lighter and thinner than the A16 5G. It's about 7.5mm thick and it weighs about 192 grams, so it's more comfortable to hold. The front glass comes with Gorilla Glass Victor's protection, so it's better protection than its predecessor. And it has IP54 splash and dust resistance, which is a nice addition at this price. The display is the same, a 6.7-inch Super AMOLED panel with a full HD Plus resolution and a 90Hz refresh rate. Colors are vibrant, scrolling feels smooth, and the contrast is good. It's essentially the same panel as the Galaxy A16. It's a Samsung display, nothing will surprise you here. The only drawbacks are that the brightness could be better outdoors, and also the bezels and this U-shaped notch. It looks outdated. If you're enjoying the video so far, make sure to hit that like button and also subscribe to the channel for more tech videos like this one. Now let's take a look at its cameras. The main is a 50-megapixel camera that now has OIS. There is also a 5-megapixel ultra-wide, 2-megapixel macro, and up front a 13-megapixel selfie camera. Right now, I am recording with the selfie camera of the Galaxy A17 5G, so you can judge the video quality and of course the microphone's audio quality while I tell you about today's sponsors. So I've been checking out this website, Blue.io, and it's actually pretty cool. It's a browser-based multiplayer platform where you can play classic games online with your friends, and you don't need to download any app or even sign up to the website. You can just open the website, pick a game, and share the link, and everyone can join the game instantly. They have a bunch of classic games like 4 in a row, checkers, 8-ball pool, snooker, and what really makes Blue.io stand out is how customizable it is. You can actually change the rules of the game and it makes the games a bit more interesting that way. Like you can play 4 in a row with more than 2 players, or you can tweak the 8-ball pool so that if you miss a single shot, you lose instantly. And I like the fact that you don't need to download anything or even create an account, and everything just works right from your browser. Now, whether you're on a laptop or your tablet and even your smartphone, it will work for you. It's perfect for those times when you're at home and you're bored and you just want to maybe play a quick game with your friends, and it's free and it supports that multiplayer functionality right from the link. It's super easy to share and to get everyone involved. So if that sounds like your thing, you can check it out at bloob.io. That's bloob.io. I'll leave the link in the description below so you can jump in and start a game right away. Now, I don't like that Samsung limits the phone to only 1080p at 30fps. There is actually no other option, not even 60fps. It's even more weird when you find out that the processor on the A17 5G, that's the Exynos 1330, can shoot 4K video, according to Samsung's own website, but they limit it to 1080p at 30fps here. It's annoying, to be honest. Now, for picture quality, I think it's pretty good. It's sharp with good colors, and portrait shots also look very nice with good skin tones. though I think that the edge detection could be better. Performance-wise, the A17 5G runs on the Exynos 1330, the same chipset used in the A16 5G in some regions, but here in Nigeria, the A16 5G used the Dimensity 6300. But yeah, the Exynos 1330 is a good processor. It's actually slightly better than the Helio G99 on the A17 4G. Now, this phone handles multitasking well if you go for the 6GB or 8GB RAM versions, but the lower RAM models may struggle with heavier apps or games. For day-to-day use, it's smooth enough. Here are the Geekbench and the Antutu scores to give you an idea of its performance. Now, gaming is also decent at medium graphic settings, just to make sure you get the higher RAM variants. Battery life is solid thanks to the 5000 mAh cell. Charging is at 25 watts, the same as the A16 and A17 4G. So a full day of use is easy to get. Now, the charging speed is not the fastest out there, and also there is no charger in the box. Samsung promises 6 years of software updates, which is excellent for this phone. It's currently running on Android 16 on One UI 8, so this phone will get updated up till Android 21. That's insane for a budget phone. Now, other features include a side-mounted fingerprint scanner, expandable storage via the micro SD card, and a single bottom firing speaker. So there are no stereo speakers on the A17 5G. So to wrap things up, the Galaxy A17 5G is a solid mid-range phone. It keeps the improvements from the A17 4G, like the new camera design, the lighter and thinner body, and OIS on the main camera, while also giving you better connectivity and performance with 5G. The display, the battery, and the software, they are all reliable, and the promised 6 years of updates is huge for this budget device. The downsides are mostly small. The limited video options at only 1080p 30fps, a single bottom firing speakers, the huge bezels, and the U-shaped notch. But if you're looking for a Samsung phone that feels more premium than the A16, while still costing about the same and handles your daily tasks smoothly and takes good photos, then the A17 5G is the one to go for. My name is Udi, this is udishoots, and you'll see me in my next video. See